now to a significant and unique transaction that is happening at the Port of Little Rock. About 15 years ago, the Quapaw Nation purchased 160 acres of land in the port. Well, now the port is preparing to buy back 155 of those acres. The remaining 5 are culturally significant to the tribe, as it's home to Native American burial grounds. Channel 7's Chris Gay spent the afternoon at the site, and he joins us now with more. Chris.
This may not look like much today, but behind me is the final resting place of many of Arkansas's earliest ancestors, some of whom have been around for 200 years. Others predate the United States, and others have been resting here since before Christopher Columbus made his famed trek across the Atlantic in 1492.
When French explorers first arrived in the Mississippi River Valley in the late 17th century, they first encountered the Quapaw and referred to the tribe as the Arkansas. But today, the Quapaw Nation is predominantly in Oklahoma, leaving this 5-acre site as one of the few reminders of the tribe's past presence in what is now the Port of Little Rock.
The Quapaw tribe retained ownership to 5 acres, and on that 5 acres is a burial mound, historic cemetery, and some wetlands.
When the Quapaw Nation bought the land more than a decade ago, it spurred rumors that the tribe would build a casino in the capital city, but ultimately that never occurred. Now, the Port Authority purchased the other 155 acres of land back.
And quite honestly, the Little Rock Port Authority did not want to own that piece of property. There's obligations and commitments that come with owning cemeteries.
An Arkansas Archaeological Survey in 2014 estimated that the Native American graves on the site dated back to between 1400 and 1600. The other cemetery on the site dates back to around the time of the Civil War. But this site is now landlocked in between multiple manufacturing companies and part of the port rail system. Yet it still remains extremely significant to the Quapaw Nation.
There's a lot of cultural significant ties there. There's a lot of sentimental ties there. It's an important place for us as Quapaw people.
Stand adds to the Port Authority's unanimous decision to allow the tribe to retain this land is refreshing.
States, local governments, municipalities, leadership is not always receptive to working with the tribe. There's a guard that comes up sometimes.
Stan tells me that the Quapaw Nation has no intention of building on this 5-acre plot of land, potentially disturbing the wetlands and those who have been calling this home for centuries. On your side, in the Little Rock Port, I'm Chris Gay.
Chris, thanks very much. This trust would protect the land from being sold or leased without the approval of the Secretary of the U.S. Department of Interior.